Qatari nonprofit opens community center in Turkey. Qatar Charity, a Shining World Compassion Award laureate, has recently inaugurated a $750,000 community center in Kogali, Turkey, for the benefit of Syrian refugees and Turkish citizens. Launched in partnership with the Turkish Red Crescent with the support of the Qatar Fund for Development, the complex is expected to benefit 14,000 individuals. It provides clients psychosocial support, health, education, and protective services, as well as youth activities. Economic empowerment opportunities at the facility include vocational training and employment search assistance. Our heartfelt appreciation, Qatar Charity, Turkish Red Crescent, and Qatar Fund for Development. May your new center rapidly better life for many precious individuals and Allah's abiding benevolence.
World Bank assists Liberia in strengthening public funds administration to fortify social services systems. Through its International Development Association arm, the World Bank will provide Liberia a $19 million grant to improve the national government's management and control of public finances to further human capital development. The World Bank country manager for Liberia, Dr. Larissa Leschenko, stated, "Transparency and accountability in the public sector are critical for the Liberian government to assist in mobilizing additional revenue to deliver needed services, particularly in education and health. Your forward-thinking support is truly laudable, and God bless you, World Bank. May friendly Liberia continue developing the common good to bring further comfort and prosperity to all its fine citizens, in the boundless wisdom of the Providence."
New Zealand announces Climate Action Plan. In August 2019, New Zealand, a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion recipient, and Shining World Leadership Award for Earth Conservation, Earth Protection, and Earth Guardian Laureate, released its initiative to address global warming. The plan's highlights include the passing of the proposed Zero Carbon Act that makes the nation carbon neutral by 2050, establishing an independent climate change commission, the creation of a green investment fund to encourage clean technology development, and requiring a climate impact statement for all new legislation. New Zealand's Minister for Climate Change, the Honourable James Shaw, stated, "Our government is working alongside New Zealanders to tackle the climate crisis. We laud your commitment to transition to a net zero emissions economy, New Zealand and the Honourable James Shaw, in the abounding wisdom of the divine. May your conscientious actions help further restore and preserve our exquisite planet for present and future generations."
Supreme Master Ching Hai gratefully present the Honourable James Shaw and New Zealand the Shining World Leadership Award for Climate Change Mitigation with all respect, high praises, and blessing in God's love. May your nation always go forward, thus being at the forefront of other life-saving actions that shine as the beacon of wisdom and compassion. May your citizens prosper in God's protective grace.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for Here's compassion and love toward Here's precious children.
Researchers make hydrogen and electricity from unrecyclable plastic. Scientists from the University of Chester, UK, and green tech firm Powerhouse Energy have created a way to produce sustainable power from plastic. The process, called W2T, or waste-to-tricity, involves placing plastic into a glass kiln heated to 1000 degrees Celsius, where it instantly breaks down, and capturing the gases released. The hydrogen produced is suitable to make transport fuel, and the other gases created can be piped to existing gas-fired power stations to generate electricity. Powerhouse Energy envisions taking the technology to Asia, where hydrogen-fueled buses are already in use. Kudos, University of Chester and Powerhouse Energy researchers, on your project to find innovative uses for unrecyclable plastic. In celestial benediction, may your technology soon become an integral part of our circular economy as we preserve and cherish our beloved planet.
Indian NGO provides books to children in need. Since 2016, the nonprofit Guzarish has been supplying books to underprivileged kids across India with its Books for All initiative. Founded by 4 friends as the bridge between donors and disadvantaged youngsters, the organization collects an estimated 2,000 books per week through daily pickups from individual donors, corporations, publishers, and schools. After collection, the various reading materials, including novels, textbooks, and dictionaries, are then sorted and barcoded in the group's warehouse library for students, teachers, government schools, and NGO partners to acquire at a flat fee of 14 US cents each. With the help of 40 volunteers, an online store, and social media, the group has distributed approximately 50,000 books to date. Many thanks for making books affordable for eager readers, Guzarish. May every individual learn and flourish in a supportive and nurturing environment, and heaven's elevating embrace.
Visionary news for an enlightening world. Impossible Burger now sold in American grocery stores. The United States Food and Drug Administration has approved the plant-based Impossible Burger for retail sale at U.S. supermarkets and is now available at a Southern California grocery chain, with a nationwide rollout expected by mid-2020. The vegan burgers are already offered at 10,000 restaurants across the United States, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Macau, while the Impossible Whopper, made with the Impossible Burger, is served at 7,200 Burger King locations across America. Congratulations, Impossible Foods, on another milestone achievement. May your sincere efforts to provide earth-friendly and tasty plant-based fare continue to influence people around our world to join the joyous vegan trend in God's immeasurable blessings.
Singapore to ban ivory trade. Singapore recently announced that domestic commercial exchanges in elephant ivory will be prohibited from September 2021. The new rule is part of the country's efforts to end the illegal trade of species listed under the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, CITES, which has forbidden elephant ivory trading since 1990. Notably, public display for sales purposes, as well as the selling of ivory and its products, will not be allowed. Under the nation's Endangered Species Import and Export Act, convicted offenders may be fined up to $72,200 or face up to 1 year imprisonment or both. Our sincere gratitude for safeguarding our lovely pachyderm friend Singapore. May we always be kind to all of our cherished co-inhabitants and conserve every species on earth and heaven's enduring compassion.